This is the smart Apple battery case, and it's for the people that can't quite make it through their day on the iPhone 6, 6S, and now 7. It's also for the people that impulsively charge their phone at 50% battery. Please stop doing that. Now, if there's one thing for you to take away from this review, it's that this case really isn't a case. It's more of a battery pack. And essentially, it's meant for you to put on your phone when you need a quick charge, rather than leaving it on all the time. Now, there are a few pros and cons to this case. The first being the elephant in the room, which is the incredibly horrible design. However, it feels really quality. This is thanks to the silicone on the back, which gives it a really great grip, and also the microfiber lining on the inside, which is really great for people that have the jet black phone that don't want it scratched up, since any dirt or grime that may get in the case will stay put thanks to the microfiber lining. Now, as I said in the beginning, this is not a case. It's not a Mophie. It's not anything like that. There's no on and off switch on this case, and the battery indicator is on the inside. So essentially, this renders this case as being like a separate thing. It's supposed to be charged separately. It's supposed to be in your bag and used when you need it. So anyways, this is the confusing part about this case. If you go on apple.com, or if you go anywhere for that matter, you can't find out very much about this actual product, feature-wise. I have heard from a few people, Jeff Benjamin being one of them from 9to5Mac, that this phone monitors your usage, this phone case monitors your usage on your phone, and essentially decides how much charge is going to put in your phone, and kind of like dials back the charge sometimes, that sort of thing. I'm not entirely sure if that is true. Personally, I've not experienced that. Essentially, I put the case on the phone, it charges it. The minute it dies, it turns into an ugly, badly designed phone case. So I mean, that's sort of my experience. Hey. But the overarching issue is the fact that there is no on and off switch, which essentially makes it hard for control freaks like myself to deal with something like this, since I want to have control over when my case is a case and when my case is a battery. So if you're looking for a case that you have total control over, this is not it. In terms of my own personal day-to-day use, I really like this case. Now, full disclosure, not a case person. It feels really great in your hand. As I said, it's silicone, which gives it great grip, so you won't be dropping it all the time. One minor issue is that the buttons are very, very stiff, so it might take some time to like loosen up in there, but out of the box, it's kind of annoying. Besides that, yes, it feels like you have a deck of cards on the back of your phone, and it feels slightly like non-ergonomic. Is that a word? But I mean, overall, it feels premium and it feels quality, and it feels like they put a lot of attention into the actual feel itself. Another thing which is pretty cool about this case is, since it's an actual Apple product, Apple put a little battery indicator percentage status thing in your widgets, so you can monitor the percentage charged on the case and on the phone at the same time, which isn't something that you necessarily get on competing battery cases or battery packs. So that's kind of cool. And also, adding on that software thing, when you have your phone inside the actual case and you plug it in, it gives you two charging statuses on your lock screen, which is also pretty cool if you're trying to figure out the percentage of both of these devices at the same time. And that's really it. I know a lot of people have been buying iPhone 7s and 6Ss and 6s, and have most likely seen this on the wall at an Apple store, and have probably wondered what it does and what it's for. Again, it's not a case. If you're looking for a case, they have other options. And also, it's $100, so it has a lot of competition, and has competition with products that are actual cases. So you might want to consider other options before you put your money on something like this. Anyways, that's my review of the Apple Smart Battery Case. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Stay tuned and take it easy. Bye.